Hello everyone, good morning.
Hi.
Hi, welcome back to the live streaming channel Sekolahmu. You can find this activity by using hashtag Kerja Barengan Lawan Corona or Sekolah Lawan Corona. This is a collaboration between all students and all teachers, Guru Belajar Nusantara Community, Kampus Guru Cikal, and broadcasted live through YouTube channel Sekolahmu and Sekolah Cikal. Hi, I am Ibu Nisa. I am a Year 5 teacher from Sekolah Cikal Cilandak. And today I am accompanied by my partner, Ibu Kiki from Sekolah Cikal Serpong. Hi, Ibu Kiki.
Hello. Hi, Ibu Nisa.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. It's nice to meet you. How you guys doing? I hope everyone stay healthy in this kind of situation. And I want to remind you that we need to keep social distancing and also don't forget to wash your hands.
Yes, thank you for the reminder, Ibu Kiki. How are you kids at home? I hope
They
I
say
hope
hi.
everyone is healthy. Yeah, hi. I hope you are very excited for today because we have reached the end of our learning period this term. My God,
Yay.
time
Is,
flies,
is
yeah.
it yay or is it a sad one?
Oh, it's a sad one for me.
Okay.
Okay, Bu Kiki, I think before we start, we need to pray first.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
guys. So now, before we start, let's pray according to our belief. Pray begin. Amen. Okay.
Amen. Thank you, Ibu Kiki. Hello
Okay.
all, hello again. Welcome to science class. Today we're going to learn some science. So today's topic is about the Rube Goldberg machine and how it is related with forces and motion. Is that right, Ibu Kiki?
Yes, that's true. And today we have three students from Sekolah Cikal who will present their RUBE Goldberg machine from their project in the previous science summative assessment.
Wow, that's great. But before we get to know about the presenter today, does anyone here know what is a Rube Goldberg machine? Hmm.
Okay,
You can write
let's
down your
read.
answers in the comment below.
Okay, they said
Hmm.
machine, Goldberg machine. Is there
Hmm.
anyone answer?
Anyone know what is a Rube Goldberg machine?
What is Rube Goldberg machine?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, that group name after a Rube Goldberg. Oh, I'm here. Hi.
Yes.
So,
Hi.
so it's American cartoonist named Mr. Rube Goldberg. So Rube Goldberg is a machine that is intentionally designed to perform a simple task in an indirect and overly complicated way. Um, in this time,
Yes.
Rube Goldberg machine can help students evaluate the importance and usefulness of the many machine around the world.
Yes, thank you, Ibu Kiki. And I see some students have answered correctly, like Aisyah Nadine Putri and Nima
Yeah,
Vega Kusuma. Yeah, the Goldberg machine is actually a machine to help us perform simple tasks in life. Okay, and
yes,
actually, Year 5 students have been doing this project, Rube Goldberg, in their science class. And I believe that this project is a fun experience, not only for the students, Ibu Kiki, but also for the whole family. I'm sure because
yes.
creating a Rube Goldberg machine is it's kind of hard. It seems simple but
It's
hard.
a teamwork. It needs
Yeah.
a teamwork, right? Yes,
Yes. Correct.
very interesting. So, are you guys ready to the presentation of your friends? Ready? Now,
Yay!
but before we start, I just want to
Mm-hmm.
remind you that you can share your opinion or questions on the comments. But just a reminder that the comments or the opinions need to be related with the topic and make the comment and opinions being respectful also. Okay.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Ibu Kiki, for the reminder. That's very important. Keep your comments respectful for the presenters and also everyone here. Okay. So
Right.
today, I'm so proud to announce that there will be 3 students from Sekolah Cikal who will present their science project. Okay, the first one is Alessandra
Yay.
Nabila Prasetyo from Sekolah Cikal Cilandak. Hi, Alessa.
Yay.
Hi, Alessa
Alessa.
is a year 5 student. Also another year 5 student from Sekolah Cikal Serpong. We have Yardan Rashad Perdana. Hi Yardan.
Hai Ardan.
Hi. And last but not least, we have Dinara Adifa, a year 5 student from Sekolah Cikal Cilandak. Hi Dinara.
Hai Dinara.
Hi. Wow. Okay, without further ado, let's welcome our first presenter, Alessa. Yay!
Hello, my name is Alessa from Sekolah Cikal Cilandak, and I'm from the class Year 5 Ahoy, or also known as Year 5B. So, my machine is called the iPad charger, and by its name, you can know that it is for charging your iPad or any other device. The way it charges is by flicking the charging plug. And I wanted to make this because in a daily life in quarantine, you will use your online devices a lot and they will run out of battery. So, this machine can help you charge it. The materials that I used in the machine are a string, a toy car, books, lots of books, Jenga blocks, and then moving on to the pulley, I mean the lever, we have a ruler, and after that we have a ball that's not too big, and then we have more books, and moving on, we have a table, a charging plug, a charger, as well as an iPad to be charged. How the machine works is first you want to cut the string that is attached to the toy car, and the toy car will get released and it will go down the inclined plane using its wheel and axles. And as soon as it goes down the inclined plane, it will keep going until it hits domino blocks. And since the domino blocks get a force from the car, the domino blocks will fall on each other, and the last domino, which is a book, will fall onto one side of a lever. Since one side of the lever goes down, the other goes up, and the side that goes up will hit a ball using the strength that it has. And the ball will move forward and hit books that also act as dominoes. And under the last book, there is a Jenga block connected to a string, which is part of the pulley. And as soon as it gets released, the pulley will react and one side will go down. The side that will go down has a book, and the book will finally flick the charging plug that will charge my iPad. So, the Newton's laws that are in my machine are, I use all 3 of the Newton's laws. And the first Newton's laws that applies to my machine is the toy car that is connected to a string. Since when we cut the string, the car will keep going down until it hits Jenga blocks. The Jenga blocks also represent Newton's first law because it will stay at rest until the toy car hits it. And since the dominoes will push all the other dominoes in front of it, that is law number 2. And the next step is when the last domino falls onto a lever. Since one side of the lever goes down because of the book and the other will go up, that is Newton's law 3 because it's action and reaction. And the ball that gets hit by the lever will move from the lever strength, so that is law number 2. The ball keeps on rolling forwards until it hits the books, and the books also represent law number 1 since it is at rest until the ball hits it. The next step, the books also are just like dominoes, like the previous one, so it's law number 2. And when the pulley activates, it is law number 3 because it's action and reaction. Since one side goes up, the other will go down, just like the lever. So, in summary, I use all 3 of the Newton's laws, and then the simple machines that I used are the wedge and the lever, which is in the scissor. And then after that, we have the inclined plane out of books. And then we have the wheel and axle from the toy car. And then we have another lever. And after that, we also have a pulley. So I use 5 of the simple machines. And I think that is it for my presentation. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you, Alessa. It's very interesting and it looks
Yes.
very fun making it, right, Imunisa?
Yes, and that is a very useful machine because it can help us
Yes,
to charge our devices at home. Good job, Alessa.
very good.
Okay.
Okay, now this is our second presenter.
Mhm.
Let's welcome Yardan Rashad Perdana from Sekolah Cikal
Yay!
Serpong.
Yay!
Yay, are you ready, Yardan?
Yes.
Ready? Okay,
Okay.
you may start your presentation.
Hi, my name is Yardan, or hello. My name is Yardan. I'm from Sekolah Cikal Serpong, and today I will explain about my RUBE GOLDBERG machine that I named Feed the Baby Machine. So the reason why I named it Feed the Baby Machine is because I have a little brother. He's 2 years old and he's always running around, making chaos and making mess. That sometimes makes my parents easily stressed. So I had an idea to create a RUBE GOLDBERG machine. My RUBE GOLDBERG machine can help prepare snack for my brother and also entertain him for a while. This also can help my parents work and me to play games. Now for the materials. So because this is a simple RUBE GOLDBERG machine, I only use materials that can be found at home, like toys such as marbles, racetrack, catapult, car toys, Jenga, and a toy dinosaur. Also, a kitchen utensils such as lighter, cup, spoon, and a bowl. Now, how does the machine work? First, I pull out the lighter. First, I pull the lighter that releases the marbles. Then, the marbles will go inside of the cup that will make it drop down to the spoon. And then the spoon will release the car that will then hit the dinosaur tail. And then the dinosaur will release the fishing rod that will hit the Jenga blocks that will make a domino effect. And then the dominoes will drop down on the spoon that releases the car. And then the car will push the box, the cereal box, and tip it over and land, and the cereal will pour down to the box. Now for the simple machine. Uh, slow motion video. Okay, fine. No slow motion video. So the simple machine that we can see first is the inclined plane. So first here we can see the racetrack that acts like an inclined plane. You can see the string and a tripod that acts like a pulley. You can see the catapult that acts like a lever. And we can see the cars have wheel and axle. We can see that the spoon acts like a wedge. And that's basically it. Now for my Newton's law theories. So first we can see that the marble is resting until an unbalanced force make it move. This is Newton's first law. Next, we can see that the marble is going and dropping to the glass or cup. We can see that it fills the glass that creates mass for the glass to drop down. This is Newton's second law. Next, the glass drops down and makes the car. So the car will start to rest until the glass makes an unbalanced force for the car to lose friction from the spoon. This is Newton's first law. Next, here we can see the domino effect. This is Newton's second law. Next. So here after this, you can see that the car will push the cereal box onto the bowl. And then you can see like the car bounces back a little bit. This just shows that every action has an opposite reaction. That is third law. So thanks for listening to my presentation. I hope you learned something. Bye.
Yay!
Wow, Yardan, that's a really interesting project. And I believe you help your parents a lot by making that machine because you can help pouring the cereal into your brother's bowl, right? That's really
Yes,
good.
it looks fun, and I can imagine how your brother excitedly eating his snack. Like very
Yes.
fun way to eat a snack.
Good job, Yardan. Okay,
Thank
now our
you.
last but not least presenter is Dinara from Sekolah Cikal Cilandak. Hi, Dinara. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you may
Okay.
start.
Hello, my name is Dinara and I am from Year 5C Sekolah Cikal Cilandak. Today I will tell you about my RUBE Goldberg machine, the fruitware. So the purpose of my RUBE Goldberg machine is to count the weight of fruits, because in my opinion it is necessary to maximize the amount of fruit we eat. By counting the weight of fruits, we will automatically know how much fruit we are eating and compare it to how much fruit we are supposed to eat. The materials needed to make my RUBE Goldberg machine are 2 chairs, a toy car, a tennis ball, a plastic material board, a tissue box, a small plastic soccer ball, a board game case, several books, cardboard, a string, a candle, a fruit, and a fruitware. So there are several simple machines in my RUBE Goldberg machine, which is the wheel and axle on the car. There is also a lever made by the plastic material board. Next, there is an inclined plane made by the board game case and cardboard. And lastly, a pulley made by cardboard and a string. So how the machine works is first, the toy car will hit the tennis ball. Then the tennis ball will go down to the lever, which will release the plastic ball. The plastic ball will go down through the inclined plane and hit the books that functions as dominoes. The last book will have a cardboard attached to it. This cardboard is actually one side of the pulley, so when the boat goes down, this one side of the pulley will too. This action causes the other side of the pulley that contains a candle to go upwards and reach the string that holds the apple. At the end, when the candle tears the string, the apple will go down to the wear basket. So, 3 of the Newton's law is applied on my Rube Goldberg machine. The first one is applied to many parts of the machine, such as when the toy car hits the tennis ball, because the tennis ball wouldn't move otherwise. This also happens to more parts of the machine, like the ball hitting the books hitting each other, and more. The second law is applied to when the ball goes through the inclined plane. It was able to go down because there aren't any forces blocking each other, which let the ball follow the gravity. The second law is when the third law is when the tennis ball hits the lever. Because when the tennis ball hits the lever will give the same amount of force the tennis ball used to hit it. Newton's third law was also applied to another part of my machine, like when the candle burned the string. This is basically the same action and reaction that the tennis ball had with the lever. But because the string cannot handle the heat from the candle, it tears instead. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy my explanation.
Wow, thank you, Dinara. That's a
Thank
great
you, Dinara.
job.
I'm pretty sure you work hard on it and it paid off, right?
Yes. And I love to see how you make that apple weighing machine, right? To measure the weight of an apple. You must have helped your mom a lot in the kitchen, Dinara.
Yeah, it's useful.
So that's very good.
Okay.
So how fascinating their projects are, Miss Kiki.
Okay, I think this is the time to read the questions and maybe
Mhm.
opinions from your friends.
Yes.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
The audience, you can ask some questions to the presenters by writing down your comments in the comments column.
You can ask for 3 of them, or maybe you want to know more about one of the machine. Oh, here we have Kalila Mahira. Oh, it's really good, Dinara. Your machine is genius. And I love how you make it easier for people. And how? Oh, so Kalila asked how. Oh, here. And how you explain it clearly and make sense. Oh, yes.
So it's a comment for Dinara's presentation. I think all the 3 presenters are doing great job. We can see comments that they are explaining really clearly and they help the audience to understand how to build a Rube Goldberg machine. Oh,
Right,
there's a
I
question
agree.
here from Pilar. Pilar RSK.
Pilar.
If you could change something from your machine or improve it, what would it be? I think it's a question for all 3 of you.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Who would like to
Okay.
answer first? Maybe Alessa?
Okay. So, change something from my machine. If
Mm-hmm.
I could change something, maybe I will make it longer, and I'm missing one simple machine, so maybe I can somehow add the simple machine to make the machine more interesting and it's more full. And yeah, I think just that, make it longer and add a simple machine, or make it better so that it's more interesting for people to see.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Alessa. Yardan, is there anything that you want to change from your machine or improve?
I think maybe make it simpler
Mm.
so there is less errors in the machine.
Oh, okay.
Travel.
Okay,
How
thank you,
about,
Yarden.
thank you. How about Dinara?
So for me, I want to change the materials of the machine so it's more efficient and maybe add another function to make it more useful.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you want to
thank
continue
you,
the project
Dinara.
after this, Dinara?
Um, Probably not because I need to think.
Okay.
Okay, we have another question here
Yes.
from Radia Leika Madana Aditya. To all presenters, why did you guys make that machine, not something else? So it's probably more to the purpose of your machine. Why did you make it, and rather than making something else? Okay, who wants to answer? Maybe Yarden first this time.
Why did you guys make So I created this machine to help prepare snack for my burger and also help my parents. Okay, maybe a
Mhm.
bit much more.
Yeah, you can speak a little bit louder, Yarden.
So I made this machine to prepare snack for my brother, also to help my parents work.
Okay, yes, that's the purpose for you. That's very nice. Dinara, why did you decide to make this apple weighing machine?
So I decided to use this machine because, especially in this situation, it's too much necessary to eat fruits and keep your body healthy. So I thought that was a great opportunity for me to make a Rube Goldberg machine that can weigh fruits.
Hmm, that's
Very
nice.
nice. Yes,
How
very
about
nice.
Alessa?
For me, the reason that I made that machine is because I thought the idea of the machine charging your device is interesting, and I didn't really have any other ideas. And my other ideas, I didn't really like them, and I preferred this idea more.
Okay. So thank you,
Okay.
Alisa. I'm sure you've gone through all the planning period, right? The three of you, you decide, you do research of what you're going to make, like that, right? That's very good. Do you have another
Okay.
question? Oh, from
We have another
Sachi.
question from
Yes.
Sachi. It said, "What was your favorite moment during this process?" I think it's for all of you too. Maybe we can start from Dinara.
So my favorite moment was definitely assembling the machine and seeing how the machine works because it feels like an achievement when you work hard on the parts of the machine and then assembling it and seeing it coming together and finally work.
Yay, it paid off.
So proud. Alessa,
How
what is your
about
favorite moment?
My favorite moment is very similar to Dinara's, and I think it's the same because my favorite moment was also when I saw the machine work because it was I don't know it was really nice to see it work.
Yes.
Hmm, yeah.
I'm sure you feel very proud and very satisfied. Yeah.
How
Okay,
about
Yardan.
Yarda?
So my favorite moment is when my machine worked and my brother's face when a machine worked because I failed so many times.
Wow.
Also,
Yay!
surprised, also confused at the same time.
Oh, he looks surprised and confused at the same time. Must be. When he gets bigger, he would want to work with you and help you to build other Rube Goldberg machines.
Yes, I think so.
Yes. Good job, Yardan. Do we have
Okay.
another question?
Oh, we have
Oh,
Bunisa.
yes, we have a question from Chitra Mahardika. To all presenters, what was one of the issues that you were facing when you're making this machine, and how did you fix the issue? The challenges, probably.
The
Yeah.
challenges, yes.
Mm-mm. I think we can start with Yardan, yeah? Yardan?
Okay.
When I failed so many times and I had to rebuild the machine over and over again.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You failed so many times. But you built the machine over and over again. The key is not quitting, yeah? Keep on trying.
Keep on
Very good,
trying.
Yarden.
Give up.
Alessa, do you have any issue when making this machine or challenges?
Yeah, the issue is again same with Yarden because the issue is that sometimes the machine didn't work, and how I fixed it was that I added more stuff, or if I think that I didn't have to add anymore, I just kept trying and trying.
Hmm.
Okay, good.
It's actually staying with Yarden and
Yes,
not quit over the work you already start, right?
yes, correct. Dinara,
How about
So
Dinara?
how
same
about
like
you?
and Alessa, it
Mhm.
there were some issues on my Rube Goldberg machine, and it was on my Rube Goldberg machine, on my Rube Goldberg machine, and I need to try it over and over again. Like sometimes the maths weren't enough or anything, so I tried again and again, and even change some of the part of the machine if I need.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you. How long did it take for you guys to make this machine?
Mm,
Three, three
Three,
what? Yarden?
3 days,
3 to
weeks, or
4, 5 days.
3 to 5 days. Wow, 3 to 5 days. Alessa, how long
for
does it
me,
take?
it's like long story short because I made the machine 3 times. So the first time there was no pulley or string yet in the beginning. There was
Mm-hmm.
also no pulley. And that took me around 2 hours. But then I took pictures of all the parts so that when I remade it again, I can make it exactly the same and just add the pulley and the string. And then when I added the pulley and the string, I still had to find the materials for the pulley and I also had to find the string. So that was around 3 hours. And then the last time I made it, I already took the pictures of all of the parts, so I just had to remake it. And that only took like 1 to 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So you're applying the strategy by taking photos of your previous machine. So when you remake or rebuild the machine again, you know exactly step by step that you have to follow, right?
Yeah.
That's very good. Dinara, does it take you long to make the machine? How long?
Well, it took about a few days overall, but like
Mm.
each day, we spent about like 1 until 2 hours to make the machine.
Okay.
So combined, it probably took build it like one by one and fixing it took about 4 until 5 days.
Okay. That's very good. We have another question here from Chitra Mahar. Oh, change now. From Alvin Octario Pasaman. Wow, question for everyone. How do you know that your machine is useful? And where do you get the idea from? Does someone help you in making the machine? Three questions in a row, Alvin. Who's ready to answer Alvin's question? Mm, Dinara, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I found my machine is useful when I like think again about the purpose of my machine, and it turns out that it's really useful in the situation. And for the second question, which is the idea, I just tried like assemble machines together and see what the end can be and like what the overall purpose would be. And it turns out that the overall purpose was pretty useful. And for the third question, I did have pretty much a lot of people helping me make the machine.
Okay. Thank you, Dinara. Alessa, how do you know your machine is useful? Where did you get the idea? And does someone help you in making the machine?
How I know that the machine is useful is actually because since this is online schooling and we're in quarantine, we all use our devices a lot and we need to charge them. And if the machine can charge it, I think it's useful. But um, charging is a simple task, but Rube Goldberg machine makes it complicated. So I think that it's it's useful, but also like kind of complicated to do at the same time. Where I got the idea is from my daily life because I always use my devices for schooling and also for free time. And did someone help me make the machine? Yes. My dad helped me make the machine and find the materials, and my mom helped me also find some of the materials, such as the string and other stuff.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Alexa. So your parents also help you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Yardan, how about you?
So my idea can be useful for my everyday problems in my house. And the person who helped me build the machine is my dad.
Mm. Where did you get the idea from?
Basically for myself.
Oh, you get it from yourself. That's very good. It's your
And
own
also
idea.
my brother.
Also, your brother. Seeing your brother eat the cereal, maybe?
Eating the cereal and seeing my parents getting maybe
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for all the presenters. I think Alfin's question will be the last question for this session, Ibu Kiki, right? Yeah, so I think it's a wrap for today. Yay! Thank you again, Alessa, Yardan, and Dinara for sharing your science project. I'm sure making this project is a fun experience for you. All right. And it's a fun activity for the whole family also. And I'm sure you feel very satisfied when you see the result. Yeah. Congratulations to all of you. And we also would like to thank all the audience at home for your enthusiasm, and you remain excited during the session and you participate actively. Thank you so much for all your comments and questions. All right, so we will see you again in our next live streaming in Sekolahmu. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.